Hey, good afternoon, everybody. It's Mike with smartoptiontrade.com. It is Friday, June 18th, and this is our weekly recap. It goes out to all my members and everyone that follows me on Twitter today, as well as YouTube, my email list. If you want to learn more about me, there's a link in the description below. Come visit us at smartoptiontrading.com. Click on live trading alerts. We have private Twitter feed, we have a Discord room, and we use Zoom for video and audio. So great combination there. All right, so what's going on here this week? And let's just take a step back to the SPY and take a look here and say, okay, we had the S&P 500 hit a new all-time high, right, on Tuesday, and it has since pulled back here. And, today we got a big gap down, and here we are underneath the 50-day. Now, we have a lot going on today. Today was the quad witch. We had futures contracts expiring. We had the SPY-Go ex-dividend this morning. We have options expiration, one of the largest, second largest ever today, and you have a rebalance on the close. But what's important to notice is this is now we have trapped a bunch of bulls up here. We've gapped down, and we're on the 50-day. And this is a big spot. And this becomes a big spot because, well, since the post-election move starting the first couple of days of December, we have pretty much held the 50-day on every pullback. We held it here. We danced hard on it here, but held here, held here, held here. And now here we are with about 40 minutes to go underneath it into the close. So, this is something to pay attention to as we go into next week. Historically, the last 8 trading sessions of June are red. They're not a very good time to trade. What else is going on? The QQQs, right? QQQs finally took the lead here. It's finally popped up. They hit an all-time high yesterday on Thursday on a big move. Everybody worried about inflation. Well, the inflation trade is suddenly unwinding. The Qs, tech and growth, suddenly back in vogue. Today, you have an inside candle holding about half of the range. This is a positive sign for the markets for tech. One of the problems we do have is that we don't have a lot of participation today. The IWM has also gotten destroyed back under the 50-day here. It got close to making an all-time high last week and then rolled over. And we've seen the XLF, which had been leading for months, right? Huge breakdown now off of highs well below the 50-day. Rates not going up, rates going up with inflation not as big a concern and rates not a big concern. All of a sudden, everything came out of there. Energy finally started to come in. We saw a big down move on this. We saw names like Caterpillar get destroyed in the last 2 weeks, Home Depot, FCX and copper getting absolutely annihilated. Even Cliff, which was holding up nicely, getting beaten up to a pulp here, right? So we're seeing a very quick change in the market. Meanwhile, we saw them rotating into names like Apple. I've been calling it Apple all week, acting strong since last week. Nice move up. 1-2 inside days yesterday gave the push, holding in well today. So, if the market is going to be strong, Apple, I'm looking for a move to 135 if that continues. Amazon did its run into Prime Day, all-time highs up here at 35.68, holding in very well today. Microsoft is just off all-time highs, right? So there's been a lot to do this week. Nvidia had a ramp for the ages going into their stocks. The whole date you have to hold for the stock split on Monday. Look at this move up here all the way to 775. I said 750. It beat it by 25 bucks. There you go. Big move there, coming off hard today. AMD, for everybody been crying to me and saying, what's wrong with AMD? What's wrong with AMD? It finally got its day. Yesterday, an explosive day, huge up. Nice move here. Today, holding in well. So, bottom line, there's been things to do there. AMC gave trades this week. If you were brave enough, I traded a couple times, made some money on it, trying to hold in here. And the market just continues to hold in. We're going into a lot of uncertainty next week. How we hold in or don't, at this point will be really interesting. So with that said, I'm wishing you guys all a very happy Father's Day to all the dads out there. And, I'll do charts over the weekend and we'll see where we go next week. So take care, everybody. I hope you're doing great. Great start for us in the room for the month of June. Really a great week this week. Hope to talk to you guys soon.